In a word, awesome. I was delighted how the service went. The feedback from His Royal Highness the Prince of Wales, our patron, was fantastic. And the people who always take primacy are the relatives, and they thought it was great too. We organised the service for them. They're the reason that we do it, and they were pleased, so I was pleased. It's very important because it's my last one. I wanted to go out with a bang, and both the reception at the Palace of Westminster in the Great Hall and the service at St Paul's Cathedral, Parish Church of the Empire, were top draw, and I think it'll be difficult to top that. I think it means everything. The fact that we acknowledge their loss, and the fact that you've got every Chief Constable in the UK that come along, together with His Royal Highness the Prince of Wales, means their loss means something. Together with the fact that it highlights the dangers that police officers make every day, keeping our community safer, and the fact that our fallen heroes will never be forgotten.
From a personal point of view, we are a family of police officers, so for us it's really important to remember colleagues that have fallen in the line of duty. You know, as a family, policing is very key to our lives, and I think we've had ups and downs through the years, and as I say, it's about remembering our colleagues. I think it was absolutely wonderful, the service, and I think I think for me the point that the petals came down from the ceiling was just quite a choked moment, but a very humbling moment.
The little girl whose father died, and she was only 8, and I thought she was really brave to stand up and talk.
We've had the privilege of having a contingent of UK officers joining us at our memorial for the past several years, and this is really the first opportunity we've had to come over as a group and try to reciprocate that gesture. We're all one family across the pond, and it's good to finally get to come over here and pay our respects. The understanding that the thin blue line is it wraps around the whole world, and we are all one family, and a loss here is felt by us at home, and we know that it's some small comfort that when we have a loss, when we have a tragedy, that it's felt here as well, and that shared grief and that shared experience, and when we get to have also the shared joy. It's all one big family, and we're proud to be part of it, and it's good to get to remind each other of that.
Well, of course, one of the wonderful things about the British Police Service is that it's a huge family, and of course families provide support to each other, and every day of the year we have tremendous support from within the service. National Police Memorial Day is about perhaps making that more overt. It's about showing the country the due respect to officers, over 4,000 officers since the start of modern policing, who have given their lives in the line of their duty. And today, here in 2016 at St Paul's, we're going to be remembering 3 officers in particular who lost their lives in the last 12 months, but we'll be remembering every single officer and their family who have paid the ultimate sacrifice in serving their country in the police service.
With our families, it's the first year after they've lost someone. Some have been coming back year after year, back since about 2004. So every year they've been. But really, whether it's a recent loss or it's one that's happened many years ago, there's still a pain there for them. I do think it genuinely helps. They've always said they feel comforted by the fact that their friends and their colleagues turn up today, say thank you, and I say, just remember. I mean, we have to all remember why they started, because PC, as he was then, the Constable Joe Holness in Kent, lost a colleague. I thought it was a disgrace that we didn't have a service like this to remember them every year. Many other people did, but we didn't. And Joe got hold of government, got hold of senior police officers, and through his single-minded determination made sure that this service takes place in the capital of the United Kingdom every year. What an incredible achievement, because a colleague thought it wasn't right, his friend had been in danger of being forgotten. And that's the same spirit that all our officers and staff have. It's the thing that keeps us together, isn't it? We are a family, and families, they fall out from time to time, but you look after each other because there's that bond of love and trust between you, and that really is what today's about.
It's very important. Gives us a chance to meet up with people that have suffered loss over the years. I've met a lot of good friends over the years that have been coming to this day. But I think it's important for the wider public to remember the sacrifice that officers make all the time, you know. So it's good that we get recognition for what we do. Absolutely, yeah. As I say, it's a great source of comfort, I would say, for my family, my mum and my brothers and sister. Just to meet up with people that have suffered loss as well, you know. So it's very important.